to your videos.
Give a human touch to your site with a unique, immersive, interactive video experience. Eye to eye is the best way to build trust.
Add clickable images showcasing your products or services with call to action buttons and polls to keep your audience engaged. Turn videos into powerful sales tools to close more deals. Make your videos interactive with BIGVU.
Hi there, how are you? My name is Bruno, and today we're going to teach you how to create interactive videos that sell. Okay, so you cannot miss this webinar. We also brought our head of content to explain everything regarding the business side of this feature. We're going to do a demo at the end, so stay with us. We're going to show everything that you need to know to create a great video and engage your audience. But before all of this, leave here in the chat the city that you are right now, and if you already know BIGVU, and that's it. Let's start. Let me start introducing our head of content, Philip. How are you?
How's it going, Bruno?
All good.
I mean, you introduced me, but you're the king of this show.
Okay. Let's see. You're going to do the demo, so we're going to show the users a lot of cool features today. Let's see what they think about it.
That's amazing. I'm very happy to see with who is with us today. I'm very excited to actually show this product with you. There's a lot of things to talk about this, so we're gonna jump right away. But before we jump right away, I feel very good today, so I want to give two gives away today. So if we reach 20 people, I'm gonna give you 2 free membership to BIGVU for 1 year. This is valued like $140 almost. So what you have to do is very simple. You have to do 3 things. The first thing is that you have to subscribe to our channel and like this video. If you subscribe already, it's okay. Just do a screenshot. Then you're gonna enter our Discord channel that we just opened. We're gonna share the link right away. And you're going to join our community that we just opened yesterday. So everything that is new about BIGVU, all the features, all the lives, all the webinars, all the workshops, everything. And plus of that, after this live workshop, don't worry, I'm not going to watch the workout semi-final. So I'll stay on the chat. So if you have extra questions, I'll be able to answer you. And this is what will happen to every workshop from here and so on. Every week after the workshop or the webinar, Bruno or an expert will stay like 10-15 minutes to answer all your questions. And the third thing is that you have to go to our product hunt page that we just opened today with a new feature and vote this page. So let me recap. Subscribe to our channel, like our video, go to our Discord channel, connect with us, and third, go to Upwork and vote our feature. Do a screenshot of these 3 things and send me these 3 images to my email. And if we reach 20 people, I will give 2 free memberships. So I'm going to type my email here right away. This is my email. And
okay, Bruno, while you're doing, let me do a quick recap about what you said. The 3 things that you need to do to be able to kind of get this subscription of BIGVU. You need to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Get in the BIGVU community on Discord. The link is pinned here on YouTube. And also, you should go to the product hunt page and upvote us there and send all the screenshots to the email that you're seeing on the YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn, this is the email.
Maybe when I start jumping on the demo right now, maybe you can write these 3 things so people will remember, like all these 3 steps with the link. So you guys have everything on the chat and just go click all these links, you access everything, and that's it. I see somebody just joined Discord and I see a lot of messages. So yeah, just do this, and I'm very happy. And at the end of the session, I will just pick 2 very lucky persons that actually did this, and I'll give them a free membership. But also, if you have my email, so plus of that, for the people that won't win, you can always send me an email. And I will answer 1 business day time with any questions that you have, any product. And if it's something like very specific or an idea of video or something, feel free to give me. Before jumping, Bruno, do you want to ask me any questions about video creation, about why is important video? I remember we talked about this last session. So I'll be happy to answer any questions before we jump in.
Sure, sure. Let's start. Just let the guys wait. Don't worry. We're going to send the link to you guys. It's not right now. You don't have to send the screenshot to us right now. It's not the first one that you get the subscription. Wait. We're going to send you the link. Okay. So don't worry, Robert.
Once I jump to the
Livens.
demo, Bruno will type the three things with all the links, so you'll be able to access. Just wait a few minutes. We'll answer a few questions, and I'll jump right away on the demo.
Yeah, wait up. We're going to send all the information to you. But first, maybe the users, not probably all of them, know what is BigView. So, how would you describe BigView to a user that never used BigView and don't know what it is, what it does? How would you describe in a few words, Philip?
So, all right. So BigView, I mean, at the end of the day, is a teleprompter app. And there's a bunch of teleprompter apps on the App Store, on the Google Play. But what is so special about this teleprompter app that it adapts to your needs, which means that not everybody speaks as fast as maybe like a TV presenter, or nobody's concise as an actor. So that's why you can set all the settings that match your pace so you can actually talk. But that's not the only thing, because we understand that making a video and being concise is not enough. And that's why BigView brings you a whole video, like a whole video editing, producing, managing, all package inside, which you can actually create captions that you can see all the TikTok videos make. Because videos without captions, it's not good, because people are scrolling fast. People want to see the video sometimes without sound. So it's very special. And also put everything, your logo, if you have an animated business card, if you want to make, as we're going to do right now, an interactive video, you want to like stay up to the level of what it is right now and make videos more special. That's what we're going to do right now. And if you want to share to all social media, you can do everything with BigView. The thing is that is a beautiful platform that enables to have a whole package in one place, instead of having like many multiple pages. Like, because we found, like, for example, before, people were using the teleprompter a few years ago, for the pandemic and so on, and they were using a different app for the captions, a different app for the green screen, and here you have everything on the same place. So that's what's the beautiful thing about BigView, and that's why we're a great platform, a great app that enables 7 million people that actually use this app to actually make videos.
Okay, sounds great. I really like the name that our market team call us. It's like a studio in your pocket. This is the best definition.
TV studio in your pocket. It is right now. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm young, but our CEO, when he started, he started first a TV company, TV station company, where he gave medium to actually communicate all the TV channels to us. So they had like big production things, and right now you have, what do you have? Your phone. That's it. Your phone. Everybody. I mean, most of us has a smartphone. Billions of people have a smartphone. And the beautiful thing about smartphones is that we have a camera, and it's a smart camera that adapts to all the technology that we put there. And eventually, everybody can make videos. Like, you can be sitting in a subway, and you can make a video with trash sound. And there's even a feature on BigView that improves the sound. So there's no excuse of making a video. so that's the beautiful thing. There's no excuse. Actually, right now, there's no excuse. You can have your background removed. You can have your sound improved. You can have your logo. You can have our captions. Like, everybody can make videos right now.
Yeah, I used to say this to the users. They don't need a great video to have a great result. If you have okay video, it's okay, it's not great. Adding captions, logo, music, it will look professional and the result will be great. I saw a comment regarding an issue that the user is facing. Please get in touch with our support. We can handle this there. We can investigate. And Philip, right now,
I can answer this question. You say that it doesn't match your lips. Like, it means that it doesn't synchronize. Like, it desynchronizes your video because you add your logo and your outro, right? That's the question.
Yes.
So, I mean, it happened to me. So what I do is that I download the take. So if you record the take on the phone, so I will just download the take on my phone again or on my computer, delete the project, and start back again. I know if it's a long video, it's a bit of a pain, but sometimes it happens. And what I recommend sometimes, if you're using on the web, just to log out from the web browser, clean your cache, or maybe restart your computer, and then it cleans everything, and then go back to your browser, go back there, and try again with a different project. Sometimes it happens. I think it's a problem on the cloud. It's not within a problem in the app. But if you do this, sometimes it actually improves. And if it doesn't still improve, I recommend you to actually remove the outro and just take on the logo, or like this, you won't have the problem. Or the other way around, have the outro at the end, another logo. But usually, if you do this, it will eventually work. So okay,
Okay,
Bruno, I don't
okay.
want to take so much time because I know you want to watch the semifinal. So do you have any other more questions, or should we jump on the?
Okay, okay, just one more. Besides the one that we have on the chat asking where are we from, I'm in Peru right now, but I'm Brazilian. Felipe, you are on? Where are you?
I'm in Israel,
Okay,
as you know,
okay.
Tel Aviv. I mean, I'm close to Tel Aviv, not right away on Tel Aviv, but if you know Tel Aviv, type Tel Aviv on the Google, and you will see it's the most expensive city in the world. But it's beautiful. If you want to come to Israel, Tel Aviv is beautiful.
Okay, okay. In today's social media, basically we have all the platforms we're using video, right? Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, all of them we're using video. And most of us want to sell products to our users, to our audience. So
Yes.
why videos are better than text? And is this true? And now we're also adding videos with interactions. This will be the future, the next generation of engagement for users. What do you think, Philip?
I mean, yes, and we're very early adopters. I mean, BigVU was always an early adopter, and more will be coming, and it will change the way we see the UI right now. I mean, the UI is the user interface, but eventually, I mean, video, we're consumed by video, and this is why TikTok took off during the pandemic. Before, I think like video was over text, like for the past 10 years, like 60% of the content was video. Like, so the majority of the content that we actually have is video. But now it's 80 to 90%. And I don't know what it's going to be in 23, but in 22 was 80, 82. I think beginning of 22 was 82 of the content that we consume is video. First is people, their time span is very low. What happens, your time span when you're in a rush, when you have so much content, you cannot sit and read. And when that happens, video comes into place and you have to watch. Watch is easy because it's a passive action. I can, like in the cinema, right? You sit on a cinema and you watch the video, the movie 2 hours, and you sit there and that's it. You don't have to think. You just watch. But when you have to actually read, you actually have to do an action. You have to actually pay attention to every word to understand every sentence and eventually the paragraph that you read. So that's why it overcomes. And right now, Twitter, Twitter is text. And with all this problem with Elon Musk, is decreasing. So we see more and more and more video, just giving a reason to have more and more and more videos. So maybe Twitter needs to reinvent themselves, but eventually video is going to be there. And I see it right now. I mean, I went to a conference of AI, and AI is something very hot, and BigVU is actually investing in this and showing new features. And there's a bunch of videos on YouTube. You're free to actually watch them. The thing is that right now you can have text, take an image, and make a video out of that. So let's say, for example, I take a picture of Bruno or a picture of myself. I type a piece of text, and then I press click, and then it creates an avatar of me actually talking. So video is going to be video. I mean, there's no reason we're going to see a lower pace on video. We're actually going to see more and more and more video. So that's why if you have a medium, if you have a business, if you have a business that you want to transition online, stop posting images, start actually making videos. And actually the talking head videos works very well, the ones that you actually talk to your audience, because remember that if the more honest you are, the audience that gets the message will feel more confident and eventually make an action with you, either contact you, either find out more, either even purchase something out of you. So that's very important, that when you talk you have a face. So that's it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. So we have Farid that wants to also watch the game. So wait up, the game will start in around 40 minutes. Probably going to finish before this. And while Philip's going to do the demo, do everything inside BigView, so you're going to see step by step how to do this inside BigView. I'm going to put in the chat all the information to get the BigView subscription for free. Okay, so pay attention on both, on the video and on the chat. So that's it, Philip. It's with you.
Amazing. I'm gonna share my screen, guys, and don't worry, I'm looking at you. I'm just looking at this screen right now because I have hold the demo here, but I'm with you, okay? So all right, so let me share my screen. Please let me know in the chat if you can see my screen. Let me know if it's fine. So I just entered. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the process about this demo. This is the web browser of BigView. So all of you press 1 if you actually are familiar with this interface. It's very good because I want to know all the people of you that actually use the app on mobile and the app on the web. You may know that to actually add interactions, as we're going to do today, you're only going to be able to do it on the web. But most of the things that we're going to do before we enter to the interactions, you can do it on your phone, which means that to all of you that actually are more comfortable using the phone, eventually, you can record your video on the phone, you can import the video on the phone, you can make the captions, you can do everything, and then send the video to the web, and on the web, then take all the necessary actions to make your interactive video. So right now, before we start talking, I started to import this video, so I'm just going to play it 1 second. So this is the video that I imported. For the people that don't know how to import a video, is that you go to the second one, you import a video, and you select one. Actually delete the video, but let me just find the video 1 second for you. Maybe you can answer this question, Bruno. In the meantime, when is 4K coming on the web?
Okay. When is 4K coming on the web? Right now, if you have the pro version of BigView, you can record your videos in 4K in your iOS, your Android, if your phone supports 4K. At this moment, it's not available yet from the web. So even if you have a webcam that is the 4K, right now, the maximum resolution would be 1080, but it's something that is coming soon. So in the next few weeks, this feature should also be available from the web if you have the pro version of BigView.
Okay, so jumping right away, I have my file here. So if you don't know how to import, you just press the button in the middle, select this one, and your video will be imported. It will tell you which language you want your video to have the captions. In this case, the video is in English, so I will press English, and it will make the video over there. It will take a few minutes, but you have your video ready. So for now, I'm just going to press cancel. I'm going to take this take. And as you can see, the interface changed a few days ago. We don't have the same structure as before, but it's very simple. I just press the 3 clicks here, and I press Open in Video Maker. And now you can say, I want automatic captions, and you can have the highlight keywords with colors. So what is highlight keywords with colors is that some of our themes have extra colors that you can bold. So like, for example, you want an emphasis on a keyword, then you can have it. And what this feature does is that it does automatically for you. So it based on the AI technology, it finds the best keywords out of your speech and it makes them bold for you. So you don't have to do it. So let's go ahead, press continue. And as you can see here, I have all my captions here on the right side. And on the left side, I can start choosing all the things that I want to do. So what I suggest to do is for the interactive videos is that it's a box. It's a box within another box. So I recommend that you actually make your video square. So the first thing what I'm going to grab here is square. And make sure when you press square, you press the crop button, not the blur banners, because whenever you press the blur banners, it will still look good. It will still look square, but you will have these blur banners on the side and it doesn't look best. So let's go ahead on the crop. it will make this magic crop where it only detects the face. So it takes the best thing out of your frame, and then voila, you just have to press crop. You can actually fix a little bit something if you don't want maybe more room or less room. You can eventually customize a little bit more. But let's press crop, and that's it. My video here is square. And the next thing that I want is I want to have good theme. This is the standard theme, and you have a bunch of themes that are very good. If you're going to publish on social media, I found somebody that is very trend on BIGVU, which is called Strux. So I'll just go ahead and press Strux, and we can play around to see how it looks like. All right, amazing. Last thing, you can actually eventually add music. In this video, I won't add music, but you can go here and find over 20 tracks of music of each feeling. So if depends if you feel like sad, if you feel good, if your video is emotional, if your video is motivational, you can eventually find the right song for you, the right soundtrack. So that's very good that you actually can do that. In my case, I won't put music. You can also put, as we spoke before, an intro and outro. So I always recommend to put an outro. And I tell you why, because people don't have time to watch videos. So if you're going to put your contact details as an intro, I'm going to show you your video won't work. Because the time span of people to actually get that attention and click to your videos between 1 to 3 seconds, mainly 2 seconds. So if you're going to put your contact details for 5 seconds, nobody's going to watch your video. So I recommend that always you use the outro at the end. And the outro can be all your contact details. So you can select all your contact details here. You can change the duration of the video. You can have background music, yes or not, depending if you want. Or if you have, let's say, for example, your own logo animation or something like that, eventually you can upload a video. As I have here some of my videos, and I can upload them. And these are videos that I made somewhere else or somebody has made them for me. And eventually I can do this and have a different video. So I won't add as well an outro on this video. There's no interest because I'm making an interactive video. So why is not interest to make an outro in an interactive video is because the cool part about the interactive video is that I can add interactive cards with my contact details, with all my links. So I don't have to actually show them on screen. It will be at the same time people watch my video. So that's why I don't need that. So once I have this, I'm going to add my logo. So I'm just going to pick a BIGVU logo. And now it would tell me if I want my logo to be visible and if I want to apply to all scenes. So this is cool. In my case, I'm going to select yes. And I recommend you also do the same thing. But let's say, for example, you're in scene at the end and you have an image and your logo doesn't look good on that image. So what you can do is that you can go here, and here you can say here, I don't want my logo to be visible. And then it says apply to all scenes, and you press no, which means that only this scene, my logo won't be seen. But in my case, I want my logo to be seen in all the scenes. So, all right, thank you. And coming back to the beginning of the video, before we actually stop making this edit of the video, and you can see I'm making this video very quick. That's the cool part about BIGVU. You can make videos very, very fast. So let's first of all fix the logo. So like this is good. And now one cool feature that you can do right now on BIGVU is the zoom effect. So you remember, you see all these videos on YouTube where you see the presenter unboxing or the presenter, telling you a review about computer, video game, and so on. And you see that he's speaking and then boom, the camera is here and you can see the whole face. You can do that with BIGVU. So let's say, for example, we start here, normal, and then on send to, I want my video to be 120. You see? Let's see that. Let's play to see the effect. It makes have you seen this? It makes the video more I would say interactive, more like entertained. Let's say like the right word is entertain, which means like more dynamic. Dynamic is the right word. Sorry, dynamic, because it makes the video to actually flow better. To don't be such as just talking head, to be like the video is moving, because also, I don't know if you pay attention, but this is something that also happens when you talk face to face with somebody. you sometimes you look at somebody and then you look somewhere else, you look back, and then have a different perspective of the person. So this is what video does. So before we jump in, you can always improve the captions a little bit. For example, if you want to remove
Philip,
points.
just to
Yeah,
interrupt a little bit, I would like also to show the users maybe a different theme so they could see it. I don't know, the white
yeah,
boxes, a gradient,
for sure.
just to
So
do a different theme.
I mean, strokes is very popular on the social media right now, but you have this one, which is gradient light. It's more like a typing, like writing. You can see here it says big view, but the transcription says big video. So I'm just gonna fix this big view, and you can actually put this in highlight. You can see here will be highlighted. Right, going back. So we have this theme gradient light. We have white boxes, and there's a bunch of structures with white boxes, as you can see here. And we have a gradient new, which is the normal one. So you can explore more, and if you have the membership, you can actually create your own with your own fonts and colors in the branding page inside the web browser. So it's very cool. Like for example, I made this one like a long time ago. So let's go ahead and make choose strokes. So before we stop actually jumping on the interactive part and creating our video, I'm just going to play a little bit more with the zoom because it's a great feature, and you may need this for all your videos. So we have this one in 120, and it always comes back to the original size. So you don't have to actually put this, like for example, if you increase 120, you don't have to actually go to the other scene and increase. It doesn't mean that it increased to all the scenes. So now, let's say, for example, this one I won't touch, but this one, I want to have a zoom effect. And I want to reach, instead of 120, 110. So let's see from the beginning, all these effects. And you can do this with all your scenes until the video. This is a video over 1 minute. I won't go to all over the things because it might take me like 10, 15 minutes to fix all the captions, to make the zooms, to make the video more pretty. But this is just, few examples, but because we're going to jump to the bigger picture. But let's see the few 10 seconds to see how the video looks like.
Philip, we can hear the sound. Not sure if you want to also share the sound, but we can hear.
Oh, we can see one. It doesn't really matter the sound right now, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's something with the restream that doesn't let you to actually share the sound. Maybe I just stop 1 second and share again.
In the meantime, say tile. It's coming. The interactive is coming. This is just the editing before the interactive things that you can add to your video.
Yeah.
So wait up, it's coming.
So it doesn't let me share my sound, but for the zoom effect, here I added the zoom effect, so you can see there's a slight zoom in. If you actually want to see more the zoom in, I'm going to put 130, so you will see more. So let's still put 120, so you guys will like it more, and then the video comes back as its original size. So all right, so enough with the editing. Let's jump right away to where you guys came in. You just wait half an hour for this, so I'm just gonna create the video, and it's gonna wait 1 minute, something like that. So if you have any questions, I can answer any question.
Okay. In the meantime, Philip,
I
if you try
understand.
to,
Okay.
let's try to do it.
You want me
hear the
to share
sound.
my?
You'll be able to do it in a moment.
Okay, so whenever I play right now, I won't need the sound to show what is going to happen now. But eventually at the end, I will share the Chrome tab so they can see the sound. They can hear the sound. Now, important to know, And something that's gonna make your job as a video creator much easier is that if you have everything ready beforehand, it's gonna help you. So let's say, for example, right now I'm gonna make interactions. And to be honest, I'm gonna freestyle with you because there's many interactions. I mean, I know some interactions that I'm gonna make, but if you have a list of interactions that you're gonna make already, it's gonna make your time saver faster. Which means that whenever you're gonna jump to the tool as to add interactive cards, you'll be able to actually just drop everything. And also a cool part that we're going to learn in the interactive cards is that if you're going to make many pages interactive, you can save interactions, which means that whenever you make another video and you want the same interaction, let's say for example you have a different quote, you have a call to action, you can actually save that, and whenever you enter another video, eventually you can just select that card and automatically will add the same card to your next video page. So Bruno, what do you think? Any other questions? I see there's a lot of comments on the chat. I see that, guys.
Yeah, we
Answer
don't
all
have
the time. And I promise you, I will be in Discord afterwards. So
Okay,
if I don't answer anything, just type me on Discord and I'll be able to actually. Okay. So the video is ready.
Sum up,
Yeah.
Philip, before we move forward, what we did so far. Basically, let me just put me bigger a little bit. Basically, Philip so far imported the video to BIGVU, added captions, logo, music, a few editing features to look good, and now we start the interaction to add polls, quotes, different things. So let's see it, Philip, how we can add interactions to this video that we have created together.
And I'm gonna need your help, Bruno. Find me a question with 3 answers and find me a quote, please. Can you do that?
Sure.
So I'm gonna have my Bruno as assistant right now to make all these interactions because I told you I didn't do it correctly. I didn't plan ahead. So that's why it's a great tool to plan ahead to actually make the videos more efficient. So whenever you want to make the interactive videos, one thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna click the 3 dots whenever your video is ready. And remember, this is your video, this is your tag, this is your project, this is your script, and this is the edited video. So some people ask us why there's my video duplicate. It's not, it's just a version of your take and the many things that you can do again with it and the finished video. So let's go ahead and select the finished video, make interactive video, and voila, we're in interactive video. So let's play this and you can see the video here. If it shows the frame black, is I believe the video that I imported has a frame black at the beginning. So don't worry about it if that happens to you. So let's go ahead and first of all, let's add an action. So I'm gonna add a sign up action, but as you can see, you can add so many actions. You can add a call now, you can add email me, you can add a WhatsApp, Telegram, Messenger, and you can do a custom text. So let's say, for example, you have a special product to sell. You have something that you want to type, like, like we do, for example, go to our product hunt page and upvote us, so you can put product hunt and the click, and that's it. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna add here a call to action, and I'm gonna type here the text. I'm gonna put product hunt. I'm just gonna look for the link. And I enter my click here. And I could add the logo of Product Hunt, but I will add my logo as BIGVU. And my interaction will be created. Now I can add another one. So I will just go here and say, I want my interaction to be sign up because I want people to sign up to my website. So I'll just go here and go to bigview.tv. Right. And actually, sorry. Should work now. I have here 2 interactions. Now, do you have a quote, Bruno?
Yeah, so I have the quote. I'll send to you here in this private chat. And this is maybe a lesson to all of us. So if you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way.
So I'm just gonna
Napoleon
go here
Hill.
to quotes here above. I'm gonna type here the quote, and I'm gonna type here the name of the person, Napoleon. And I'm gonna choose the color. I think a color that meets very good our brand is blue. So I'm just gonna select blue. And you see, I can also change the order of my interactions. As you can see right now, I added two cards, two interactive cards, but it doesn't look good to have call to actions in the same page, like one next to the other one. So I'm just going to put my quote in between both of them. Now, this is the cool part that I was telling you, that you can actually save your interactions. So let's go ahead and save this quote. Add to favorites. And my sign up quote, I want to actually add to favorites because I want to add this quote many times. So I can go right now to favorites. And as you can see here, you can add many. And I can see I have another quote here that was already saved. So I can just click here. I can customize this quote, which means if it was blue, and we already have something in blue, so let's make it in pink. And voila, I have another card, which is very fun. You can add many cards. And as before, we're gonna jump here on tweets. And we're gonna find our very good friend Elon Musk. Let's see. All right. So, all right. So let's choose any quote like this. And then eventually we'll have a card with a tweet, which is pretty cool. But since it's not right now what we want to do, let's delete this quote, and you can go here and remove this interaction. Go yes. And you can actually upload an image. So let me upload this image. And here I'm gonna put download BIGVU for free. Oh, let me spell something. The button will be download. And I can choose the color. So let me choose this in pink. Sorry. So I have here the download button, and I can add here the link. So I'm gonna add my link. So it's a call to action. It's similar call to action as what we've seen before. Sorry, it doesn't let me. Very similar call to action as what we've seen before, but with an image. It makes it more attractive. So maybe we can put this one here, or maybe this one above, since it's more pretty above all our interactions. And the last thing that we can do, well, a few things before we jump to the polls. And Bruno, start typing me the question, please, of the poll. And you can actually go to uploads and have all your uploads and just add the image as we did before. I just add an image from our library section, where you can find images from BIGVU that you can use. You can go to Pixabay. Let's say, for example, you don't have an image. So you can type social media. And then you will have a bunch of options to choose from. And you can do the same thing as we did here. You will add the image. You will add your call to action button, your text with your link. Your text, call to action button with your link. And that's it. And the coolest feature of all is the poll. And why is so cool? Because you can ask a question to your audience. They can answer this question. And if you come back here, you can actually get all the answers. So you will see, for example, 30% of the people answer the first question, then 50% answer the second one, then 20% answer the third one. So it's cool. So let's go ahead and click add the question that Bruno just provided us. So it says, where do you share your videos? And then I will say YouTube.
While you're creating, Philip, we have a few questions. Wait up, guys. We're going to answer all of this in a few minutes. So wait up.
Facebook? How is the time? Oh, we have time.
Yeah, we have time.
Facebook. And well, I have here, and people can answer right away. And the last thing, talking about where to share your videos and so on. I made a blog. I mean, I didn't make the blog. I mean, there was a person called Shane, which is a guest writer, who actually wrote this blog. And actually, I recommend you to actually go ahead and read this. And what you can do is that you can have an image of Shane, add a call to action button, add the link to your interactions, and you will have an interaction that people can access to your blog. And this can do if you want to share your blog, your website, if you want to share as well your podcast. Because we do have all these actions. But if you want sometimes people to just don't see a logo and just the interaction button, just as quick as these interactions are, you can eventually do with images. But since we overview everything, I'm just gonna go ahead and publish. And in a few seconds, BIGVU is gonna make an interactive video page. Like, this is stunning. What you're gonna see in a few seconds is stunning. But in the meantime, do you want me to answer any questions?
Okay. Let's go through a few questions. Okay, I put it on the screen right now. Can you make custom colors with HTML codes for the buttons and backgrounds?
No. Can you make custom colors with HTML codes for the buttons? You have the, I mean, you can. I mean, not here you have a preset colors where you cannot change the color of these interactions. But when I was talking about the branding, you can, it's not an HTML code, but it's the code of the color. Each color has a different code, and you can actually change that code inside BIGVU. I can actually at the end show a little bit how's the branding work. Just gonna try to actually publish this.
Okay, one more question. How to vote at Product Hunt? I sent the link here on the chat, guys, so just follow this link and you'll be able to upvote us.
I'm gonna show you. Well, let's see first our video. And I'm gonna share this tab. Hold on. So people can hear the sound. Here we go.
We still cannot hear Philip.
All right, let me just share again. Oh, got it. Let's play again.
My job requires me to film a lot of videos, of which I had to remember my lines, and it was very time consuming. Before I discovered BIGVU, I spent hours learning scripts, but now I can just copy and paste straight to BIGVU and film without worrying about remembering every line. I also film a lot of TikTok.
All right, so this is pretty much how it looks like, and people can always swipe right, left to actually see all the interactions. And here's the cool part, you can actually vote. So I like to share my videos on YouTube, and it will tell me actually how many percentage of people. I think I'm the first one to actually go ahead, but I'm gonna share with you the link on our chat so you can go ahead and see. But guys, we're not finished, and this is where the fine tune is gonna come in place. So I'm just gonna share my screen back again because we don't need a sound for this. So as you can see, this is a video page, and now the video page is a whole different feature. As you can see, you have your logo, you have your background, and you have your call to action. You have a message here and the footer. So I see that it took the video, it took actually the message, it took the title of the video, and it just put it here in big. But let's say, so for example, we want something more sophisticated. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go to BIGVU, and you will see already has my video page ready. So whenever you finish your interactive video, it will open you to the type of pages. Now, before we jump on this, is you guys had a few questions about branding and about the themes and the captions. You can, if you have the membership of BIGVU, you can go to the branding and choose one of the themes that you want to edit. So say, for example, this one that I was editing, and you can select the color. And this is, so I was saying that this is, wait, hold on. Okay, so this is the question of the previous question that we had, that when you met the HTML code, I think you met this code, and eventually if you put a different color here, a different code, you can even, it will change the color. And you can change the font, and you can change as well all the, for example, all the annotations. This is the bold, and this is the italic, as you can see the interactions. And you can also change the font size, and you can change the name. So you will find a way to actually recognize where is the theme. And that's it. Now, going back to our pages. As you can see, this is my page, and I can go here and edit. So whenever I press edit, I'm going to change my title. So I'm going to be like interactive video demo by BIGVU. And here, I'm just going to go and select the text. So I'm just going to go here and select this text. And you can preview, you can publish. I'm just going to go ahead and publish. And you can see we have our title and description fixed. Now, if you want to get something fixed here and here, what you do is you edit templates. And you make sure is the right template. So for example, I see this one is call to action, since I see all the things. And I think the preset one of yours is call to action, but you can choose any. And each video page that contains the call to action will change. So it doesn't mean that it can be changed for all the pages that have call to action. No, it means that all the pages that have the theme call to action and you change something on this theme, eventually will change in all of the pages that you have. So pay attention to that. So I say, for example, we want to actually have, because we're celebrating, we want confetti. And instead of being the palette, was it red and black? Hold on, sorry. So you can actually, here, you can actually, this is a good question. You can actually go to custom and do the same thing as here, change the different color. So in my case, I'm just going to select this one and see what's up. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. And, so what it does, now I understand. So what it does, it changes the colors of my call to action buttons. And I wanted yellow. I don't think yellow looks the best. Maybe let's try in green. I think green looks better. And then my text, you see now it became black. Maybe actually I want to make it blue. And I'm gonna press save. And it automatically saves the video page. So if I come back to my video page and I go ahead like this, you will see it already changed that with my background and with all my interactions. And that's it, guys. That's how you make an interactive video page. I'm going to share the link with you. And for me to see that you actually have the, how's it called? Have the, so answer questions. So I see that you actually click on the page. Let me just share this this page. Actually, if you want to share, the best way is coming back here to your pages. And be like, you want to copy the URL, and this is the URL that you want to share. And you can eventually, share this by email. You can set this as an expert profile if you're an expert on BIGVU, and you can go back and edit interactions. When you click this, you're coming back to the page that we were before, and you can eventually edit all your interactions. And that's it, guys. And somebody asked me the product hunt. So we go to product hunt and you click here. You see I already upvoted. Oh, actually, I didn't upvote it, and now I voted. So no, I click here and it shows that I voted to the product hunt. So you just have to go here. If you don't have an account, it will tell you to sign up, and you just vote here, and that's it. And that's it, guys. This is pretty much it. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer for 10 minutes. And all the questions that we don't answer, I'll be happy to answer on Discord. And I will announce on Discord the winners of the challenge. So make sure to actually send me an email. I'm actually going to check my email and see if you guys been sending me any emails. Did you actually publish that on Bruno? Did
On
you
the
actually
channel?
publish? How to do it?
Okay. So the recap I already did, but let's go to all the steps again. So the first thing, you have to follow us here on YouTube and give a like on this video. Leave a like on this video. Right now it's pinned a comment to join the BIGVU community on Discord. So click on the link. Let me put again on the chat. This is the second step. You join the BIGVU community on Discord. Second step, right? First, YouTube, follow us and like this video. Then, Discord, you join the community. After this, you need the product hunt. You need to go there and upvote us. I will send the link one more time here in the chat. And the last step would be to send all the screenshots of this to Philip, and then he will pick 2 users to get a free subscription, a free annual subscription of BIGVU. You get the pro version, is the best plan. You'll be able to do all of this that we show you today. You'll be able to get if you do this. So this is the product hunt page. Please upvote us, send to Philip all the screenshots, following us on YouTube, joining the Discord community, and upvoting us on product hunt, all the screenshots to Philip, and then Philip will pick one of you to get 2 of you to get these 2 years of BIGVU subscription. What is Philip's contact info?
I put it. You didn't put it there. It's philip.bigview.tv.
Yeah,
you didn't put it on the message.
Yes, I did. Here, it's on the. Oops, it's on at the bottom here right now. So send a message to Philip, and he will pick one of you, 2 of you, to get this subscription. Questions about anything that we have shown you guys? I know that is a lot of information: captions, logo, music, interactions. So I know it's a lot. Don't worry, you can watch this again and again and again if you want. And time for questions. Okay, we have a good question, Philip. This is for you.
Okay.
Can we use these videos in YouTube, Facebook, anywhere else?
Our website too. Yeah. Actually, this is the other part that all right, so for YouTube and Facebook, eventually you can share your link as you can. So I just did share like this, and it will be shared, like kind of like a blog where you actually have your thumbnail, and then people will click, and eventually they will see the video page. But what you can do is that you can. I didn't show this, and we need to make a whole different video about this, or maybe get our product manager link, because I haven't tried. But let me share my screen 1 second. Just let me prepare this and answer this question. So let me just go here. So what you can do is that you can embed your video interactive in a website, and it will look like that. So when people access, let's say for example, you have a website and you want to support somebody on this website because they don't understand something, that you make a video and you tell them, check this all the thing about about this page and so on with some interactions, and you can actually press this here, and the person can actually interact with this, or just go like here, and when it disappear. And let me just refresh so we can see the interaction again. As you can see the interaction again, you can play here and it will sound, you can hear the sound. And as you can see, it's powered by Popular, which we partner with them, which enables interactive widgets inside your website. And in order to get this code, what you have to do is, let me go back to my interactive page by edit interactions on the page section. And here, I can go here and embed widget. I actually copy this iframe code into my website, and I will have the widget ready for me. So we need to actually make a video to actually explain this, how it works. But if you have a website and understand a little bit of code, and you actually work with WordPress or Elementor, or you do your own website, eventually, you can grab this code and publish it over there. And if you need any assistance, you can always contact us. But in the future, we're gonna make a video explaining how you can do this for all the people that are not very tech navy and they don't know how to navigate very well with code. So we can do this, but it's very easily. It's like you just copy and paste in the right place, and eventually you will have your widget as we see right now on our website. And that's it. I think that's the question. And is there another question?
There is one more. It's asking if you can share this on Instagram stories or TikTok, this interactive video with the polls.
And you can do it in any social media. Like, this is a part. Like, for example, you can actually do it in social media. And let me grab the link and show you how it looks like. So let me just go to my Facebook. I'm just gonna go to BIGVU Facebook. And let me just share my screen again. And I want to create a post here. And I want to type here. What you're gonna see is the thumbnail of the video. I will pause this so you can actually see. And whoever wants to get the link, if you didn't get the link on the chat, you can actually go to our Facebook page. All right, let's also publish this on our BIGVU Experts page. And you will have, like a blog, you will have, also if you publish a YouTube video on Facebook, it will look the same. You will have the thumbnail, and it will be a clickable image, which I click here. Eventually, it will give me access to my video page. So you can, yes, you can. I mean, the answer, but I'm always very honest. Yes, you can. You can go to the Reels, and I know on the Reels you can put an image and the link. You can do this on Instagram Reels. You can do this on Facebook Reels. Eventually, you can do that. You can turn this in an history and put the link there. Eventually, you can share like this, but it won't look with the interactions. But it will be a step process to give the right people to the right link. Bruno, if you want to actually watch the game, I can take it from here if you want.
Yeah, actually, we're kind of getting to the end. Do you still want to stay here with them?
I guess
if they have any more questions.
I wasn't following the questions, so what I suggest you is that if you're still on the live right now, and if you want to answer any questions, I'm going to stay 5 more minutes here and try to answer as many questions as I can, and then I'll continue on Discord.
Okay. So 5 more minutes here. If you want to ask your question after this time, go to Discord community. Yes. There will be able to help you out after these 5
please,
minutes.
If you have a question right now, just copy paste your question from before and put it here, because I see there's a bunch of questions and I can just scroll up and check all your questions. I apologize for that. And somebody emailed me all the steps. I appreciate it. And also let me know in the comments what do you think about this this live, if it was helpful, if it was something I didn't explain right. How do you do the ticker? How we do the ticker is actually we use Restream platform. There's on the graphics inside the captions, there's a button ticker. I actually learned about this today, but it's a Restream platform. It's not us. Go Argentina. Yeah, everybody wants Messi to win the World Cup except Bruno. He's from Brazil.
What can I say?
I would have loved to see a Brazil-Argentina semifinal. I haven't watched any game. Maybe today I watched the game. But it's okay. Any questions? Feel free to ask me right now. And also on Discord. Yetunde ask a question. We can. What do you mean by we can?
It was asking about the interactive on Instagram and TikTok. It was related to that.
You can. You guys give me a bunch of ideas about how to explain this feature in different videos. Thank you, Gabe. Okay, so guys, if you want to get all this process of 1 hour in 3 minutes, I have a video for you that we made last week. And I'm going to play at the end of this one. So whenever I wait for you for the answers, for the questions, I'm sorry. Let me just go to YouTube and get this link for you. And hold on. Here we go. So the link that I just shared right now gives you access to a video of 4 minutes. I'm sorry, I said 3 minutes, but it was actually 4 minutes. That explains exactly how to actually use the feature. All the interactions, a little bit, everything what we talk, except how to make the video, it explains. Also, if you actually enter our app or website, actually our app, because once you enter our website, it's difficult to see. But if you enter our app, we have a crash course where you can actually learn from all our features. Yes, I will have to play around with this feature. Yeah, I invite you to actually play around with this feature. Feel free to actually do anything. Any questions that you have, you can also send me a message on email. And just a tip, if you actually want support for me in any of your video creation, the best thing for me to understand is that if you actually can make a video, that you can screen record your phone or your website and your computer, and then tell me what's the problem with your video, and then I'll be able, for me, easier to watch. Actually, we were talking about this, that with video, we're easier to actually understand the message, and then I can get the video and help you out. So, all right, guys. So I see that everybody is going to watch the game. I'm gonna share here the video. We're gonna play the 4 minutes video before we end this live stream. But you have also the link, and if you go to our YouTube page as well. And where do we send the inquiries? The inquiries is my email, right, Philip? Yeah. I'm just gonna type it one more time, guys. My email, philip.bigview.tv. Feel free to, I see a lot of people joining Discord. And it's gonna be great community in Discord. The goal is that we're gonna publish all the news announcement of BIGVU, all the lives, everything, so you can stay tuned. I know we're all busy, we're overwhelmed with information, so you can miss very easily one of our workshops and webinars, and we don't want that because there's a lot of value information. So, all right, thank you guys. Let's play the video, Bruno. It was a pleasure. Anything, just type on Discord, and I'll be happy to answer you for the rest half an hour. I'll be there. See you guys.
Okay. Sounds great. Bye-bye.
Audience engaged by adding interactivity to your videos.
Capturing viewer attention has become one of the biggest challenges for business owners, marketers, and coaches. A great way to spice up your face-to-camera videos and increase viewing time and conversions is to add interactions. These can include clickable action cards for promoting blogs, webinars, social media profiles or products, quotes or tweets, clickable photos or images, and even opinion polls. Not to mention that interactive video pages are optimized for SEO, making it easier for viewers to find you. In this video, I'll show how to add interactive features to your BIGVU videos. Starting in my projects page, for a project that's still a script, I can click to edit the project, click the 3-dot icon for the take I want, and choose Make Interactive Video. Or for a video that's already styled, I can click its three-dot icon and choose the same option. A few standard action interactions are previewed below the video and in the interactions list as well. I can drag to change their order, or use the three-dot icon to add an interaction to favorites or remove it. Favorite interactions can be accessed by clicking Favorites in the interaction menu. To edit an interaction, I can click it in the interactions list or click the interaction preview. Because this is an action interaction, the action menu opens. Here I can choose a different image or upload a new one, and change the button to a different call to action. The type of CTA, such as email me or WhatsApp or Instagram, determines what contact info or link I need to add for the action itself. Changes are saved automatically. As we've seen, the interaction menu is on the left, listing the various types of interactions I can add. Clicking Action adds a card like the one I already have, and I'll choose YouTube and include the BIGVU channel link. After clicking Add, I can change the image, and the action is added to the interactions list. Now let's look at some other types of interactions. A quote is a great way to get a simple message out, and I can include the author or leave that blank. After choosing the background color, I'll click Add and edit if needed. Polls are fun for viewers, and I can add a question and 2 or 3 answer choices. Viewers can see results as well. Clicking Tweets opens a Twitter search where I can find a tweet to include. And there are 3 options for adding images. Pixabay, which searches that site for images or videos, Library, which has BIGVU image content, and Uploads, which has my own content and I can add more. An image can have a caption at the bottom, a text button at the top that can click to a URL, and a dark or light theme. Now I have several interactions in my list, probably more than a normal video should have, and each interaction is listed with its type. After setting the order of interactions, to see how the video will look, I'll click Publish. The video appears in a new browser tab and is based on the template I chose when styling the video. Interactions are off to the side, and I can scroll through them. Once published, the interactive video is now a video page, and you can learn more about pages in a separate video. Here I can copy its URL or share by email, and see numbers of page views, button clicks, and video views. Clicking the page's 3-dot icon opens options to edit, view page, change template, etc., and there is also an option to edit interactions. This brings me back to the interactions page, where I can make changes and update. Finally, clicking the gear icon displays the video's embed widget, which I can use to place the video and its interactions on a web page. These days, video alone isn't enough to engage your viewers. BIGVU interactions can take you that extra mile for the user engagement your videos deserve.
Make your videos interactive with BIGVU.